saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
The
off.
punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from the Superdome. Here comes the All-Pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard
The
line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready. 50, set.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Ready, set.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Let's go. Black 40, smash, smash. Ready?
They're going to go right back to Kamara. Kamara got a first down, still going. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
They'll pick up
yards.
23 on
the
that one.
Saints,
It's
first
good
down.
for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Black 95. Ready, ready.
Rattler now back to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Black shot. Steal, black. Hey, green. Beauty, yellow. Ready?
Throwing now is Rattler. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Greedy Williams.
Now it's going to be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Go. Watch out now.
Here's Rattler. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Open man downfield, that's London. And he's into the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready. Sit. Member.
Now Rattler gonna throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10.
45, White. Cut.
A give up the middle with Camaro. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Hey, Blue. Drill green.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Matthew Hayball now, and he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
29-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
He had a chance to talk with the defensive coordinator. He said they stressed all week to their pass rush. Flush the quarterback to his right. As a lefty, that's not the natural side most guys want to go, but in this case, he gets away with it. But that's something they're going to want him to do the rest of this game.
One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Chark, touchdown Falcons. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Blue, go. Black 40. Right, white. Claude red. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Green jack. 50, green. Blue striker. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain there of 21.
That's
First
good
down,
for
New
us
Orleans.
Saints.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, what's the back?
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch down.
Rush in.
Red, cycle. Drill, green. Red, yellow. Black, shot. Hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
14, Saints 7.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Penix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara, and he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Rattler now back to throw, exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. 10 black. Set.
On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red, 60 red.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good for another.
That one
Saints.
good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Down. 45. White. Hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. He's got it at the 7. Saints going to use their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
New Orleans' third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go. 52 Bulls. Ready.
Here's Rattler. That's hauled in at the 2. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
One final throw before the break. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Keyshawn Robinson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third and 14.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. To return, it's Shaheed. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, though, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The man in motion here is Chark. On third down, Penix. one intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Ooh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On second down, Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd and 6. Mooney in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Red, 38. Six, yellow, zoom. Striker, 3-3. Drill, green. Hut.
Throwing is Rattler. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set, change. Red, yellow, 43. Field, black. Hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. The Saints will punt this one away. hold them to a short return.
At their own 33-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Inside the 35. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Down. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Ready.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Six. Mega. Black shot. Green jack. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Here a short one to Taysom Hill. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Fight. Kick.
Switch.
Black 40. Ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Falcons' 42-yard line.
Red. Cycle.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They track him down, and that ball is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Ready. Fight. White. Yellow. Shot. 17. 43 rail. Slide blue.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Black Ultra. Hey, blue. Drill green. Hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Falcons 28, Saints 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 50. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And I think he just continues to show everyone why he has earned the reputation of being one of the best ball hawks in the entire NFL. It's just a bad decision to challenge him, of all people, in that situation.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On the run to the right. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Carl Granderson in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Atlanta. From the gun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
At the 11-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, hut. Black, 95. White, white. Check, Spears. 10 cycles.
Here's Rattler. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Koo for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Ultra, ultra. Here we go. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. Flushed to his left. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Mega.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Steal. Check steal.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
London brought in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown! They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Saints 14. Bradley Pinion.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Take it to the house. Hey, there's some Rangers here. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Huh.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
70 Lions. Let's get a pick right here, boy. Let's get a pick.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That one downfield for Cooks. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
And man, down the field, it's Olave. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
21 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back 60. Keep short, keep short.
To the air again is Shuck. intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And is downfield to the tight end pitch. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.